Good afternoon. Please sit down.
Good afternoon, everyone. I will now start the roll. Mr. Leonardo Abubay, Mr. Aldrin Amparo, Mr. Jemar Garcia, Mr. John Perez, and Mr. Jen Flores. Mr. CEO, everyone is present. And these are the minutes of the last, of the previous meeting. The minutes were approved as read. Mr. Garcia moved that we create a website for our company to increase the consumer's accessibility and to further inform our customers with our products. The motion was adopted, and the Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Michael Ledesma, appointed Mr. Garcia and Mr. Abubay to organize the project. The motion to enhance our customer support was postponed to the next meeting. The meeting adjourned at 11 a.m.
Are there any other concerns? Since there are none,
Today, our agenda is about the company's low documents. The main topics are assembly of IC, lack of resources, and the speed of production.
good afternoon, members of the committee. I would like to address our problem in our company concerning the low production of our semiconductors. I have received reports about the low production in regards with the assembly of IC. Sources aren't enough and the speed of production. The assembly of IC will be discussed by our production managers, Mr. Valdez and Mr. Rossi.
So, this is the view of our product. Okay. Based on my analysis, I found out that there's one process that causes the problem in our ICs. This is about putting the copper in the package. So, this process of the machine has 4 components. This component is the one who will melting the first layer of the package, and after that, putting the copper tip on that layer. So there are 2 main problems about that. The first component, third component, and the second component. So if you notice, there are no semiconductor in area 1, copper in area 1, area 2, and area 3. I found out that the tip of the, or the temperature of the tip of the component 1, 2, and 3 has not increasing. That's why the first layer is not melting. So that's the first problem. The second problem was in the fourth component, the temperature of the tip of one component has or is increasing rapidly and very high. That's why if you will notice, there's the copper is melted. So that's the 2 main problems in the circuit.
How about you, Mr. Valdez? Can you please tell us something?
Our machine is not in good condition. It is producing 30% below as year past life. I think that manpower, I inspect the manpowers, but every day I inspect it, there is no problem in that. I inspect the process, how it works, and how it be done. They use it systematically. And there is no, in my line, in our lines, there is no problem in the power.
Our production managers, you, Mr. Austin, Mr. Valdez, what would you recommend in solving the problem regarding the assembly of our IC?
I think first of all, repair the machines that have problems. And after that, put a maintenance every month so that we can inspect what's the problem, what's the problem on the machines. So
The worst thing, if we have a budget, we can buy new or replace the old ones to have more efficient production.
Moving on to the next problem at hand, lack of resources, which will be discussed by our purchasing department, Mr. Human.
Based on the reports from production department, our present equipment for wafer processing are now getting old. These reports, we received several reports from their department. We suggest that as we buy a new product or machines instead of continuing repairing our old equipment rather than maintaining it or repairing it. This will cost too much money or
And how much would you estimate the cost of this replacement?
I suggest we buy a new system called the Nobulus system. It costs 3.5 billion for one equipment. And this equipment is the top most ranking in terms of producing semiconductor and IC.
May I add to that? You said that it's about half a billion, right? So in terms of the comeback of the capital or the budget to be allotted for that certain system, what system again?
Nobulus.
The Nobulus system. So what do you think would be the estimated time that the allotted budget would come back to the company?
In 2 years from now, if we use this system, I think we can take back 10 times our budget. Because this system can use, it's a lot more efficient and produce less effective products. And I think that's it.
About 2 years, so you can the budget allotted for the system could be regained after 2 years. Okay, thank you.
I would like to ask also, Mr. Human, what if we change the sources of our assembly, like the source of our copper, the silicons that we use? Can we also do that in our...
Mainly, the semiconductor one use the silicon. I don't know if it's out of my reach to know such a thing that Sendo because I only manage the processing of equipments and
Lastly is the speed of production, which will be discussed by Mr. Garcia and Mr. Amparo, our HR managers. Mr. Garcia?
So the main concern for me is the speed of production. So based on my research and findings of both of us, we found out that our OEE is below standard, or our overall equipment efficiency is below standard. Checking on our availability loss, performance loss, and quality loss, it's substandard from what we set. So I suggest by focusing on these losses and taking actions to reduce these losses, the score of our OEE will come back to what it was originally at. So by doing this, I suggest we try reducing the changeover time using the SMED or single minute exchange of die. And additional experiments would also be conducted if permitted.
Mr. Amparo, can you please tell us something about our speed of production?
Sir, I suggest we should create a training program for our workers to improve their performance. Through training and development, our employees will acquire all the knowledge and skills needed to their task. Workers can perform at a faster rate with efficiency, thus increasing overall productivity of our company. Also, I suggest that we offer overtime for those workers who are willing to shorten the extra work. Also, overtime is less costly compared to hiring new employees.
I also suggest eliminating valueless processes, or because some workers they perform repetitive tasks. So just like what he said, workers do overtime instead of having workers do the same process again and again. But these processes and these changes will be done gradually so that employees would not be feared that they could not get the job done. And as of what Mr. Abukay and Mr. Rosco said, you should change equipments rather than repairing them. My suggestion is, since changing equipments is much better, because if you continuously repair and repair, you spend more money on the repair rather than if we just replace with a new one. But replacing with a new equipment would cost us more budget for the equipments rather than the equipments for the human resource. So my suggestion for that is we allot less budget for the human resource and remove unnecessary workers or put them to positions to produce better productivity, or the worker salary would be reduced.
Mr. Abubay, regarding the Nobulus equipment, since he said that he recommends that we replace the equipment, so what do you think would the time to assemble the Nobulus?
This system is already complete packages. We don't have to assemble it. It's a complete system that can manufacture the product or create circuits. And I think our workers can work on that.
Our production managers, I would like to, if we buy the Nobulus system, our HR should hire people that could maintenance or repair it. Okay? We should.
Yes, it's okay if we want to buy new ones. Use the ones in the machines that is working, so that we can produce more products.
Why not, sir? Why not we, since he's saying about seminars, so why not we put a seminar that would help these workers to do the repair and as well be oriented with the Nobulus system.
I think that would be all for this test of our production.
For the summarization of our discussion, first is for the assembly of ice. Mr. Rosco and Mr. Valdez discussed that the main problems were putting the starting package and then melting of the top, and then the temperature increases rapidly. And for the solution, they would recommend to repair or maintain or replace the old machine. Does anyone agree on this?
Should repair and maintain the workplace and things so that it can change the outcome of our company.
And next, for Mr. Abubay, he suggests that we buy the new system called Nobulus system, and which is the most ranking and has a complete package for our system. But however, Mr. Garcia said that it might cost a bit large amount of money because it costs about $500 million. But since about the agreement, it has been said that we will just still use the old machines and then buy the Nobulus system. Does anyone agree on this? And for Mr. Garcia and Mr. Amparo, the speed of production, they suggest that we focus and reduce the losses by reducing the needs of exchange of the batch. And then Mr. Amparo also included that we should have training seminars for the workers, and the workers can also have the seminars for the Nobulus system. So does anyone agree on this?
As we end this meeting, I would like to discuss our unfinished business, the customer support. We received the unanimous replies from our customers that our low production, then the quality of our semiconductors and integrated circuits. That is why this will help the company in solving the problem. Is there any are there any concerns? Mr. Garcia? I would discuss this in our president of the company. Then we would have a meeting by this month, maybe in the next 2 weeks. We will discuss if the president will support our propositions in what you have said. Thank you for your time, guys. The meeting is adjourned.